check it. I ain't got a care in sight. Don't blame me, blame the syrup and the Sprite. It's the new shit that they'll find me on. Mighty gone, best rapper in the world, but need help leaving no doubt now that Gwen Stefani's gone. Everybody's a Hannibal, swallowing their eyes, watching what they say. What y'all can do is pray. Before I got reformed, nigga, Glock went on the way.
Guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. Today is going to be another sample shopping episode sponsored by my good friends over at Decant Shop. I want you guys to check because new fragrances are constantly being added to Decant Shop. All different types of discontinued fragrances, original formulations of fragrances, of course, niche designer, a lot of indie stuff. It is, they do have a bottle of Maxed Out. So if you're looking to get a sample of Maxed Out, decantshop.com can definitely hook you guys up. Also, please remember to use my coupon code MAX12 and it's going to save you 12% off your entire order any time of year. They will often have specials, but if you don't see a special at the top, you can always get 12% off just using my coupon code MAX12. So we have 4 fragrances to look at today, all available, of course, at decantshop.com. The first one is from the house of Escentric Molecule, and this one is called Molecule 02. Now, as far as my sort of history with the brand, I do own Escentric 01, and the way this house works is each series has a molecule scent and an eccentric scent, and the molecule scent is based on a single aroma chemical mixed with perfumer alcohol, and the eccentric is a blend, basically, to sort of show what that material can do. So Molecule 1 was based on ISOE Super, which I have raw because I'm, trying to make my own fragrances. Molecule 2, which we have here, is based on ambroxan, which is a synthetic version of ambergris. Molecule 03 is based on vetiver acetate, and Molecule 04, which is just released, is based on javanol, which is a sandalwood accentuator. I have not tried that one yet, javanol even, but it is on my list of aroma chemicals to own. Now, as far as Molecule 02, it came out in 2008. It was done by Giza Schoen, and it can be purchased for as little as $55 to $60 for a 30 ml. People always talk about, well, you can make your own versions of these. You just add the chemical to perfumer's alcohol, and actually that's not quite true because they're dealing with almost a lab pure version of that aroma chemical, probably a little higher quality than the ISOE Super you can purchase on Perfumer's Apprentice or creatingperfume.com. But anyway, so here is Molecule 02. Ambroxan is a note that I love. It gives a nice pop and freshness to fragrances. I think it's wonderful here. I think a lot of people will like this fragrance. I think the star, to me, of the Molecule series of fragrances is the original. I think ISOE Super works really well by itself. I haven't smelled 03 or 04, so I really can't talk on it. But this one is good. It's a very faint, sweet, ambery smell. I think a lot of people will dig this one. For me, it's just And because I have raw ambroxan, I cannot picture myself owning this, but I think it's a cool fragrance for people to check out. The next one is from the house of Montale, and this one is called Amber and Spices. Now, I still actually only own 2 from this house, Oud Nepal and Intense Cafe. There are more that I want. I want Black Musk, I want Red Oud, and I think I want Oud Amazing as well. This one does not get talked about at all. But it was a 2009 release from this house and features notes of rose, nutmeg, cumin, oud, sandalwood, ebony, and amber. And you can find this one online for about $100. It's nice, I get cumin, I get a little bit of oud, I get amber. I think I get a blast of rose in this one. Yeah, rose is in the note breakdown. It smells like a Montale fragrance, and to me, you guys know my sort of beef with this house is there's so much redundancy. This smells like a bunch of other things to me. I think it is good quality. The addition of cumin makes it a little bit different, but it's still, while I do like it, it's probably still not something I'd go out of my way to check for. The next one is from the house of Paco Rabbane. Guys, this one is called Aqua Invictus, and when looking through my collection, I realized, wow, I only own 1 from Paco Rabbane. And yes, that is 1 million. What would I like to get from them? I think Paco Rabbane Pour Homme, the original, I think is a very nice fragrance. And, you know, I need to give 1 Million Privé a real look, because I do think 1 Million is pretty ingenious. But I do sort of have a beef with these new fresh fragrances, these new generations of Acqua di Gio and L'Eau d'Essai, and even this, that are just sort of going with the same old school fresh designer feel. And then, you know, these fragrance houses have these captive molecules that are just sort of very fresh and new, and it seems like they're all sort of using the same ones to make these fresh flankers. It gets a little boring to me, but this one was the flanker to the smash hit Invictus. This one was released in 2016. It has notes of grapefruit, yuzu, and pink pepper, marine notes, violet leaf, accord, gaiac wood, ambergris, and woods and amber. And you can find this one online for about $50 to $55. Now, I mean, this smells nice. You know what I'm saying? It really smells like almost like L'Eau d'Essai's grandchildren. It's not a bad. You know, it's like if L'Eau d'Essai gave its grandchildren, bought clothes for its grandchildren, you know, dressed its grandchildren one day. This is sort of the reminiscent of that. It's a nice fragrance. It's fine. I'd probably wear it. I don't think I'd buy it. It smells good. It's just not something that would excite me. You know, it just doesn't. It doesn't excite me. I need something a little bit different, at least, to really get amped about a designer scent. But I do respect this one. It smells really good, and there's something in it that, you know, as a perfumer, certainly many things I can't identify, just fresh notes that I've never smelled before. So, you know, these large aroma chemical companies are definitely doing their job. The last one we're going to look at today is from the House of Parfum d'Empire. It's called Eau de Glorie. I own one from this house that is the gorgeous Ambre Rousse, one of the best amber scents out there. I would like to get Musk Tonkin, which is a dirty, filthy musk scent. Probably one of the best musk fragrances out there. This is a super underrated house owned by the brilliant Marc-Antoine Corchado, who also does the perfume making here. And this one's got a lot of notes. You've got bergamot, you've got Amalfi lemon, you've got lavender, rosemary, neroli, tangerine, myrtle, tea, star anise, licorice, immortelle, leather, tobacco, olabinum, labdanum, and oak moss. And this is definitely the nicest of the four. This sort of smells like an old school eau de cologne. Just a lot going on, you know. You sort of get this nice bergamot and lemon at the top. There's lavender, rosemary. It's almost a little bit like a reminds me a little bit of a niche version of Rive Gauche, but it's very sort of different, or like an updated version of Bois de Portugal by Creed. It very much has that barbershop aesthetic with a lot more notes packed into it, you know, tea and myrtle and immortelle and leather. It's very nice. It's very well done. It's very well blended. There's a lot going on. It's super rich and complex. It's a winner. I could see myself purchasing this one. It's almost signature scent worthy, so this is the big winner from this week. Guys, if I'm ranking these, yes, Eau de Glorie, number one, I probably would purchase that. Number two, I'd probably go Molecule 02 just because it's simple and smells really good. 3, Montale, Amber, and Spice, so it's not my favorite Montale. I probably won't buy it. And 4, well, I respect it and good for it. Paco, Rabbane, and Aqua Invictus is just not my sort of thing. Guys, that's going to be it for this week. Next week, we're going to look at 4 more fragrances. We'll start by going to the House of Amouage. We'll then look at something from the House of Enicutal. We'll then go to Italy and look at something from Bois 1920 and finish up in England with one from the House of Penhaligon's. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. You know the coupon code MAX12. You know the website decantshop.com. If you love these videos, please go to the website, pick something up. Maybe pick up Eau de Glorie. and use that coupon code, guys. I will see you all later this week with more videos. You already know what it is.
My mother stocking on my face. Ain't the one you want. Try so fast, talk crazy, but walk the walk. Left a trail down a psychopath, disturbing the peace, swerving the V. A word in my speech too heavy to bear, become a burden on the beat. Look.